Food access starts on the farm. Obviously, if those products go into the local communities, you have a chance to maybe attract more business and industry into that area. There are far too many places in the state of Virginia where it's easier for a person to get a Twinkie versus a banana or an apple. It's tough to swallow.
Our vision for the future of the food system is that all Virginians will have equal access to fresh, local, nutritious food, that small family farms are vibrant and able to make a living, and that small businesses in the food sector will be able to start and thrive in this economy.
The reality is that there are social factors that play into it. Folks who live in low-income neighborhoods or have low socioeconomic status are more likely to be obese. They're more likely to have diabetes. They're less likely to have access to healthy food and facilities with which to exercise.
People are recognizing the benefits of sourcing food locally, and so demand really has skyrocketed. The remaining challenge is to make access more equitable, rural, urban, across all income levels.
We recently had the State of Obesity report come out. If our 2- and 4-year-olds are already obese, what they're looking forward to is a lifetime of diabetes, not being able to participate in society, in the workforce, ending up on disability, and overall poor quality of life.
Children deserve to eat good, healthy food. And if their parents are working and are unable to get that food for them, we're going to have a generation that's unhealthy, and that's just not fair.
Here in Southwest Virginia, with us being so close to Kentucky, West Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina, you can be in any one of those states in less than an hour.
It at least took 40 to 45 minutes in order to get to a main store that we knew of.
It's important that we have stores here so that Virginians can stay in Virginia and do their shopping, which then is ultimately good not only for the Commonwealth, but also for the individual locality.
It's kind of a double whammy loss for both the city and the state of Virginia in revenue.
The Virginia Grocery Investment Fund can potentially have an enormous impact on weaving together the different parts of the food system and really meeting the needs of the community where there are currently huge gaps.
I think that capital is always going to be a concern. If that hurdle is removed, I think it gives grocers a little more flexibility to be a little more nimble and be able to go some places that maybe they might not otherwise be able to go.
That's our main problem, is getting the food into the area where we live so you don't have to do that long drive.
I think it also does have a positive impact on the overall tax base, because anytime that you are making the cash registers ring, that's additional money for whatever locality it happens to be situated in.
Agriculture is Virginia's #1 private sector industry. About $52 billion a year in annual revenue, over 300,000 jobs, and agriculture impacts every single region of the state.
Being based here in this historic part of Danville where we have commercial district combined with the local neighborhood that's walking distance, what's missing is this food market, and once we're here, it will without a doubt be an anchor for the community.
Over the years, we've employed about 220-somethings, and many of those folks have gone on to start food businesses, and they employ people, putting their money back into the communities.
So I view it as a win-win, and I believe that's why we should look again to creating the Virginia Grocery Investment Fund for Virginia. If other states, like Pennsylvania to our north, can figure out a way, we should be able to figure out a way to do it here in Virginia as well.
That would be wonderful for them to be able to give an incentive for business to grow into healthier food. Yeah. The way I'm eating will affect my niece. She will eat what I eat. If I eat healthy, it's going to cause her to eat healthy.